Hey guys, I'm FatBuddyCat, and this is the Ultimate Torque Bug 3.0. Alright, you may have seen me put a torque converter on a Doodlebug before, but guys, you ain't seen nothing yet. Originally, I had the Ultimate Torque Bug that used a standard 30 series torque converter with the cast aluminum plate and the riser. After that, I did my custom Doodlebug, which had a flat mount torque converter plate on an adjustable plate which sat low, had a gas tank, and a really short chain in the back that didn't need the tensioner or any of that jazz. That was nice, but I want something simpler. I want a mini bike mechanic's dream. I want this thing to be easy to work on. I want to be able to swap motors like that and make some changes if I want. Maybe I want to run a torque converter. Maybe I want to run a clutch. Either way, I'm going to be using a jack shaft. Alright, here's where I'm at. I cut off that cross section, the tensioner, and the stock brake mount. Cleaned everything up. Also cleaned off the top and the bottom of the engine plate. Over on the other side, you can see where I nabbed that mount for the brake, and that was the other end of that loop. So I think it would be wise to address this right off the bat. I'm just going to do a layover. I'm going to see what I have for metal, and if I have another piece of something else that I have in mind, I might add a support back here. We could also do a couple triangle jobs like that. Let me see what I got. Alright. Looks like I have a couple slabrochinis of 1/8 inch plate stock. Why don't I just get one piece? Well, I'm trying to reduce my economical impact here. It's not cost efficient for me to drive my truck, 35, 40 miles just to get a piece of steel that's basically a layover, and it's going to provide the same structural support. We're not worried about sheer, left to right, this thing pulling apart this way. We're worried about this and this. Alright, so we're going to try to use what we have. As far as making a stencil, I don't think so. I'll probably just run factory to factory and then clean up the edge so that these will be on the outside, you know what I'm saying, but I'll cut them back and clean them up so that I have something to weld. I'll leave a space like that or so. Alright, we're going to be mounting the engine over here, so if we can weld up here in this groove, that's really, really, really good. I don't have to drill anything in this steel. There's plenty of rosettes from the bottom side. Alright, so we'll hit it with some welds around here. Everything else will be from the bottom. Clean that up, and that's going to be that. This is working out really well. I'm going to clean up this edge up here, this groove, and then I'm going to commit to welding these in place. I got this plate all welded and cleaned up. Since I'm on a roll, I went ahead and made these triangles. I'm going to weld those in, get those cleaned up too. I can clean these up a little bit later, but that's solid. I just went ahead and cut a small piece of angle iron and welded it in as a gusset on the top. That way it's holding the engine plate down in the front. I think we're going to be alright back there. I just used some automotive body filler to clean up all my welds, sanded everything down. And now we're ready to drill some holes. We just got to figure out exactly where those holes are going to go. That should be fun, because as always, it's a work in progress. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.